You ask what's wrong in the middle of a mission. I'm levitating furniture. You worry about my feelings. You want a heart to heart. I give you 3-word answers. You call it emotional distance. I call it self-defense. I prefer silence over small talk dressed as care. I prefer silence to questions I won't share. If you need fireworks, you won't find them in my stare. I prefer silence to pretending I'm not scared. Therapy in the tower, you brought snacks, took notes. You say trust us, we're your family. Cute, you practice that quote. Under this white cloak is a storm on house arrest. You think a joke and a hug can fix a demon in my chest. I prefer silence over pep talks on the roof. I prefer silence till you're preaching like it's true. If you want open books, you don't read this kind of proof. I prefer silence, it's the only honest proof. Every time I almost speak, the words grow close, drag memories. If I crack, the floor might split. You still think you're built for it. You see shadows in my room, I see the world ending. You call it being moody, I call it just existing. I prefer silence over promises you can't keep. I prefer silence so the monsters stay asleep. If I let you all the way, you'd fall in too deep. I prefer silence, you prefer make-believe. You ask if I'm okay, I raise one eyebrow, say fine. You hear a cold shoulder